Hi, I'm doing this video to respond to a comment on Avomance's drown farm. So, I had a question of whether it's getting decent spawn rates, and we also have an issue with the zombies spinning around when they bubble up in the farm. So let me back off a little bit here. Here's what it looks like. This is I'm just in creative mode so I can show you what's going on. So this is Avomance's design here. I did a couple little extra things, but it's basically his design with the a 3x3 column coming up from the floor of the ocean. There's a villager down there, and it bubbles the drowns up to here, and then you can stand here and whack them. This one's working pretty good. This is the second time I've built it, and I did a few things differently. So, I've got 4 tridents out of it so far and a couple of nautilus shells. We just drank some night vision potion, and we'll go down and take a look. So here's the villager down here. You don't have to add the soul sand on top of the structure here. I just did it so that I would get better push from the bottom. And you can see that actually I didn't plan that, but we had a zombie going after the villager, which is nice. Now, one thing that I did notice is that at night, and this was mentioned in one of Ilmango's videos, at night sometimes the zombies don't go for the villager. It was a bug of some kind in Minecraft 13 dot whatever he was at, where they would not come down, but they would spawn, but they would just float up above the farm, or they would go toward the surface of the ocean. So you would have spawning going on down here, but you wouldn't see, they wouldn't get into the bubble column. So run it during the day if you want to make sure to avoid that bug. The other thing to notice here is that I cleared out a big area around this. There were all kinds of, like you can see what's left over of some of the underwater hills that were here. I just blasted them out with dynamite and chipped away until I got a clear area for about, I don't know, maybe 30 or 40 blocks in every direction under the farm. So that's something I'd highly recommend, and you can see there's no seaweed, and there is no, there's no kelp, and there's no grass, no seagrass here. So I took all of that out, and that definitely helped the spawn rates. I without a doubt. The other thing you can do is you can dig down and make sure there are no caves underneath the farm. I did that in the previous farm, and I only dug down a couple of blocks, and I found a huge cave system under the farm. That'll on this farm that'll destroy your spawn rates. So you might want to do that. And this is all can be done in survival. You just get a water breathing potion and maybe some night vision if you need it, and it just takes time to come down here and chip away. So then, wanted to show you very quickly that let's do an F3 here. If you look at the part that says looking at block, you can see that the sea floor here, this is a deep ocean biome, and the sea floor is at 31. So 31. So I went up a little higher with this version of the farm. Last time I didn't go so high, and I wasn't getting good rates, so I thought I would bring it up a little bit further. So if we look at the if we look at the column, the water column, here's the top of the water column. So the top of the water column here is at 75. So 75 minus 31. So I just brought it up a little bit higher to see if I could stop the drowns from spinning around. And what I found was that they still spin. Like you can see this guy is spinning. Now let's see if he snaps out of it. I'm in creative mode right now. Let me throw an egg at him. Let's see what it does. So you see how he still is like stuck He doesn't want to come toward me. Now he finally did, but well, see, he didn't. Now if I go into survival though, and I hit him again, he snaps out of it. He comes right towards me. So when I made the original comment to the video, I think it was because I was playing around in creative, and in creative when I try to get them to come at me, it doesn't work. So you have to be in survival to make that trick work. So there's that's pretty much it, I think. You want to go up a little bit higher, and maybe you don't even have to go higher if he's in survival mode, but I did to try and improve the rates. And gee, I think that's it. I'm stuck for words right now. Hope this helps. Good luck with your farm.